The first week in August, family, friends, and co-workers of Sergeant Keith Ferguson gather at the Brooklyn Bridge in New York City to run in his honor.
Time goes on and you know, people move on. You know, it's the nature of all our work and life. But every year, knowing that this is coming up, it refreshes all the good memories.
They come to honor Keith. He is remembered as a kind, passionate young man who followed in his father's footsteps, joining the NYPD in 1987.
It's a big loss, you know. You lose a friend, you lose a co-worker. The NYPD lost one of their best employees.
Keith was a member of the NYPD's elite counterterrorism group and had served with international peacekeeping forces in Bosnia. In January of 2004, he collapsed and suffered a fatal heart attack, just as he reached the scene where another officer had called for help. Keith was only 38.
And he had a great spirit. He came to work smiling every day and enjoyed life. And we're here to honor him and to help his mother, Sonia, with a great cause.
Keith's mother, Sonia Cunningham, is a nursing professor at UTB-TSC. Keith was her oldest child, and when he died, she says she felt angry, and then she decided to channel her grief into action. Within days of her son's funeral, she launched the Keith A. Ferguson Scholarship Fund for Criminal Justice at UTB-TSC, the first ever scholarship endowment for students in the criminal justice program. Family, friends, and corporations contributed, and today the endowment is valued in excess of $60,000, and more than a dozen students have been awarded scholarships.
I hope these things keep on going and they're done for other events, and this is a perfect way to keep, the memory of Officer Ferguson alive.
In 2008, Sonia set a new goal of establishing the Keith A. Ferguson Endowed Chair for Criminal Justice at UTB-TSC. It has a goal of $500,000.
And we're trying to make the money for an endowed chair, and it's going to happen because members of Keith's family are going to make his endowment the beneficiaries in their will.
The Keith A. Ferguson Memorial 5K Run Walk began in 2005. It is traditionally held near Keith's birthday on August 8th. This year, he would have been 43 years old. At the first race, about 50 people showed up. Today, the race has grown. Nearly 1,000 runners and walkers come to this park near the Brooklyn Bridge to participate. Even people who didn't know Keith take part.
It's for a good cause, and it's for my health. I'm trying to get over kidney cancer, so all of this together makes it one big, wonderful run. And especially, I love the Brooklyn Bridge. My heart belongs to this bridge.
Not far from where the runners gather is the 75th Precinct building in Brooklyn. New York police officers who have died in the line of duty are honored on the Wall of Honor. In 2004, Keith's name was added to the wall.
Always willing to do extra. Same as the day he died. He was doing extra, running to the aid of another officer. I never forget him, because he truly was a great guy.